Title: My wife reserved our favorite restaurant and invited all our friends. Then she announced, "This marriage was a waste of time. I'm upgrading." Everyone cheered her liberation. Start: The wine glasses sparkled under the low amber lights. Our favorite restaurant, the one where I proposed, where anniversaries had tasted sweeter than the food itself. That night, I thought she was planning a surprise. She had invited all our friends. She was glowing, laughing, radiant. Then she stood, raised her glass, and said words that will never leave me. "This marriage was a waste of time. I'm upgrading." Laughter, applause, cheers of "You go, girl" echoed off the walls. I watched as she basked in it. My humiliation wasn't enough for her. She needed witnesses. She needed an audience for my downfall. I didn't argue. I didn't beg. I slipped my wedding ring from my finger, placed it on the table, and walked out. No scene, no fight, only silence. That silence was the sharpest blade I had ever held. I met her in college. She was wild, beautiful, magnetic. I was steady, quiet, the one who remembered to pay the bills and held her hair back after too much vodka. I thought we balanced each other. She used to say I was her anchor. Now I realized she only said it because she wanted to drift without consequence. 10 years. Vacations, secrets, inside jokes. My life was woven into hers like threads in a tapestry. And with one smug toast, she yanked it apart in front of everyone. They laughed with her. Not one of them looked at me. I should have seen the cracks earlier. The late-night texts she wouldn't explain, the way she tilted her phone away when I entered the room, the sudden obsession with finding herself. But the real moment was 2 days after the restaurant. She left her laptop open, an email to her new lover, our friend's younger brother. She called me the dead weight she finally cut loose. She gloated about her freedom. I stared at those words until my vision blurred. Pain gave way to something colder. If she wanted freedom, I would give it to her, but not the way she imagined. I started with silence. No angry texts, no attempts at reconciliation. She expected rage. She expected begging. She got nothing. Then I moved in the shadows. I froze the joint account we shared, quietly redirecting my paycheck into a new one. I called the landlord, removed my name from the lease. I spoke to my lawyer, prepared divorce papers with precision. Every step was deliberate. Every move was calculated. Meanwhile, she flaunted her new chapter online. Photos with him, captions about liberation. And I said nothing. My silence gnawed at her more than any insult could. 3 weeks later, she called. Her tone was sugar-coated, strained. "Hey, I need you to co-sign my new lease. They won't approve me alone. Just this one last thing, okay?" My silence became a wall she couldn't climb. The day she came to meet me, she wore that confident smile, the one she used to hide her nerves. She slid the lease papers across the table. "Just sign, and we'll both be free." I opened my briefcase instead, pulled out the divorce papers, set them down between us. Her smile cracked. "What's this?" "Your freedom," I said calmly. Her eyes darted, searching for the old version of me, the man who once cushioned her falls. But that man had walked out of the restaurant weeks ago. "I need your signature," she said, her voice tight. "And I need closure." I tapped the papers. "Sign, and you'll have both." She hesitated. The silence stretched, suffocating her. She realized I wasn't bluffing. Without my name, she had no lease, no security, no backup plan. Her hand shook as she signed. The day the divorce was finalized, I invited the same group of friends she had gathered for my humiliation. Same restaurant, same amber lights. They came curious, expecting drama. I gave them clarity. I stood, raised my glass, and spoke. "I want to thank you all. 3 weeks ago, I was humiliated in this very place. My marriage was mocked, my loyalty ridiculed. But tonight, I'm free. Not because someone upgraded, but because I walked away with dignity while she crumbled without me." Whispers rippled through the table. Eyes avoided mine. Some looked ashamed. Some stared at her. She sat frozen, her new lover absent, her face drained of the smug glow she once wore. This time, no one cheered. I walked out again, but this time, lighter. My silence had been the loudest answer. She wanted to stage my downfall. Instead, I staged her emptiness. She is still trapped in that silence, still spinning lies to cover the void I left. But I don't care. I gave her the freedom she bragged about, and she found out freedom without stability is just free fall. I don't regret the years. I don't regret the love I gave. I only regret how long it took me to realize silence can be the most merciless revenge. Because sometimes the cruelest words are the ones never spoken.